Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
For three, here's Lillard, and he buries his first look. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow. Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant, and Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. B.A., back to you.
And Ali, thanks. Just 3 to shoot.
Capable of defending every position on the floor, Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Lillard. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To the right side. Pippen outside. No good with the triple. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Here's Lillard. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lillard got 5 points.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now here's Miller. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Champagny. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And here's Gobert from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Champagny. Out to Lillard. Pass to Mitchell. Over Green. Mitchell misses.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Well, Tim, despite their youth, the Hawks have been able to remain pretty competitive.
Well, when you look at this lineup, you see a lot of length and versatility, and that's where this league is headed. So they are creating a roster for positionless basketball.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Williams with the screen. It's Fox with a drive. And Fox powers it home.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Here's Pippen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Larry Markkinen comes from a family full of athletes, Fran.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
Here's Buzelis. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And there's a 3-second violation. And Atlanta has possession. And here's Pippen. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Left side, Mitchell. Pippen outside. Pass to Lillard. The wide open shot is on the money. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Here's Miller. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. The strong finish by Giannis.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Pass to Lillard for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Lillard. 3-pointer. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lillard outside. Lillard double team. Pass to O'Neal. Bagley sets a screen. To the inside. Pippen outside. Stolen. Here's Okogie. Outside Bull. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Lillard. Here's Edgecombe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Larson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pass to Larson. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Lillard can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Williams misses. Here's Mitchell. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Another one falls for Atlanta.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Larson. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. The Hawks lead by 4. Outside Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Ingles from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Bull. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Middleton. Back to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots it from the high post. Good if it goes. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Hawks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Pass to Lillard. Here's Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
He gets it in there.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Champagny. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Lillard. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Gobert. Misses the baby hook.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. They do have an edge on the boards. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pick by Gobert. Pass to Lillard. Gets stolen by Fox. Outside, Green to the middle. Fox, aggressive.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Lillard outside. Hits the trifecta. And that's 15 points for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Counted.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
And there's a pick. Here goes Fox to the left side wing. Miller on the wing. Down low. Pass to Champagny. From downtown. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And now a 4-point Hawks lead.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And here's Green from the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Lillard. From the high post. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Lillard's got 19 points.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Left side, Green. Here's Buzelis. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Outside for LeVert. Outside Mitchell. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Three on the clock. Here's LeVert. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Outside Bull. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bulls trail up by 6. They set a pick with the drive. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Now here's Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell tries again. Bull grabs the board. Outside, Green. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Edgecombe. Clock at 6. Here's Bull. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Substitution on the court.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Middleton up top. Here's LeVert. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Here's Fox. Pass to Buzelis. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And he makes it. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Miller, and the layup falls.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Hawks leading. Here's Middleton. Floats one up, and there's the layup. Good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Now on to Kumpo. Lots of room. Bagley rips down the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here they come. Fox. Book it. Straight in.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Gobert pulls it down.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Pippen outside. Picked by Gobert. The drive by Pippen. Rebounded by Atlanta. Lillard outside. Ooh, the shot misses. Bulls trail by 4. Williams. Oh, the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Mitchell with the ball. Green picks him up. Oh, he jammed it.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. Fox left side. Rebounded by Mitchell. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Now Lillard. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Green, a screen. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Fox with the ball. 4 on the clock. 20 feet out. Buries it. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team seconds.
Here's Lillard. Pippen left side. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.